Doug Pederson, head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who had Jim Schwartz as his defensive coordinator for 5 seasons in Philadelphia, one of those when they won the Super Bowl together, talked about what he sees with this Browns defense.
It really starts with Coach Schwartz, with Jim. Honestly, the way he coaches these guys, and what he says to them and how he says it to them, and it's an aggressive style that goes all the way back to his days when he coordinated in Tennessee, back in those days, and the type of defenses that he had, and it starts up front, starts with those front 4, and he feels like if he can put pressure on your quarterback with 4, now he's got 7 guys back there with eyes on the quarterback that can make plays on the ball in the run and pass game, and that's what you see with this defense. And the strength is obviously, this D-line. They're aggressive. Obviously, we know Myles Garrett, heck of a player, a lot of respect for him and the way he plays the game. But the other guys are as talented as well, and that's where it starts. It starts up front, but it really starts with how Jim sort of messages with these guys.
Does it help that you know him, a lot of familiarity there?
I mean, just knowing him and how he coached and how he coached our defenses in Philly, you kind of know the structure a little bit. He's changed some things, schematically over his time, but he's got a talented defense right now, and they're playing really good.
Quincy, that's something to keep in mind. He knows Doug Pederson. Doug Pederson knows him. So there'll be some chess movement going on between Browns defense, Jaguars offense.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though I think it's just going to come down to some of the basic stuff, right? Doug Pederson and Jim Schwartz, I think the beauty in their coaching styles is that they don't have this. Well, they have this ability to not let the game get more complicated than it needs to, right? Doug Pederson, he's going to do what he feels like works well. He's going to run the ball with ETN, and he's going to try to play off of that with Trevor Lawrence. With Trevor Lawrence being hurt, probably going to run the ball a ton with ETN. That's going to probably be the strategy he goes with, because he's seen how the Browns aren't the greatest run defense team in the world the last few weeks. If you're Jim Schwartz, hey, look, everything that that Doug Pederson does, obviously you want to be prepared for that. But for the most part, what you want to be prepared for is winning the one-on-ones that you get outside of Myles Garrett, right? Like, you just want to win, get pressure, win on the line of scrimmage, reset it, because if you do that, you'll get tackles for losses, you'll force them into bad situations, and then you'll get those 3-and-outs that you used to.